There is one game that I've been looking for more than any other, and that's because, firstly, not only was I sure that I had a copy, but also because if I didn't find my copy, it would be almost impossible to find a replacement. And that was this, Fake Invaders. There's very little information available about this game, but basically, back in 2006, a newly revived Mini ran an ad campaign which used fake minis made out of sheds, pianos, lawnmowers, all sorts. I've been trying to find the original TV ads, but there doesn't seem to be much record of them on the internet. But at the 2006 British Motor Show, BMW created an outside presentation area at the XL's dockside. Some of the fake minis were on display, and if you showed your mini key, you were welcomed onto a barge for free drinks. But what was most interesting was a Space Invaders clone that included digitised sprites of the counterfeit minis, and the way in which you played the game was that you climbed into a real mini. And if I remember correctly, you needed two players, one to control the car using the steering wheel, and one to press the fire button. For those that played, you were also given a version of the game on PC. Now, this wasn't exactly the best game in the world. It was a very basic clone of Space Invaders, and arguably it wasn't even very fun. But as an oddity, this is the kind of thing that I love, and for someone that's worked extensively in both the motoring industry and the video game industry, it's a throwback to the pre-global financial crisis times when car companies were still able to do interesting marketing and PR campaigns like this one. Other than that, there's very little that I know about this game, other than that it was also to raise awareness of a charity supported by both BMW and Mini called WizKids that worked with disabled children in the UK to help create new mobility equipment. So while it's not the best game you could hope to play, I'm really happy that I managed to find this, as it's a throwback for me personally, as I'd also recently learnt to drive and was also driving a Mini at the time, which I still own and is being used to teach my wife to drive at the moment. But also, it was a nice connection between motoring and the video game industry. It's not the only time that a car company has used Space Invaders, of course. Alfa Romeo also used it in a series of TV ads for its Mito, but I still think this is one of the most imaginative ways that it could have been used. Less so for the home PC version, but more so for the unique control at the motor show itself. I wonder whatever happened to this setup. I wonder if it still exists somewhere. But anyway, until next time guys, I'll see you later.